It absolutely amazes me how quickly Ronda Rousey... Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Yeah, the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
Schloenhabt Casey.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight in tag team action.
And I can tell you that the entire tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this one is.
Schloen HABDT Casey.
WWE Women's Tag Team on the way to the ring. Rowdy Ronda Rousey and Natalya. And their opponents,
Schloen HABDT Casey.
WWE Casey Carter and Casey Katsuyori.
Stay right where you are, people. And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started.
Oh, the arm's trapped. From behind, schoolboy.
Shoulders are down.
Ronda Rousey kicks out of the pin early.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, look at it.
Russian leg sweep.
Look at this, Byron.
She's almost out of it.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Elbow right to the nose. There's no taller order in WWE than attempting to defeat the baddest woman on the planet. Byron, how can any woman gain a victory over Ronda Rousey?
Well, obviously, training is the utmost importance as Ronda approaches every fight with a lot of preparation. But here's the thing. Ronda has been training her whole life. How do you overcome that?
Oof! We talked about strategy going into a match with Ronda Rousey. Byron says it's almost impossible. Corey, would you agree?
Yeah, the only strategy I'd employ is depending on luck. Rousey's MMA losses came when she was surprised by a miracle strike, so any competitor has to hope they hit that lucky shot too.
Boom, what impact!
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
Tag, she shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Oh, the old Oscar.
My favorite move.
It's rare that a competitor, she might have it.
Beautiful technique.
This might be it, guys.
Comes in off the tag. She's got something in mind. What a stomp. Good grief.
Michael, you mentioned Ronda Rousey's WrestleMania debut.
Oh, nasty impact.
The champ needs to hurry here.
She goes for the cover. Close quarters.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Barely at 2.5.
Not yet.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. She is on fire.
Suplex.
Leapfrog.
Looking for the exclamation point.
Nailed it.
We might be looking at a new champ here. Oh, man, Ronda Rousey doesn't even know where she is.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Look at her go.
Oh, man. And she turns it around on her.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up. What a throw.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Look at this. Boom! Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
The champ's absorbing some offense here. She's not going to let her title slip away that easily, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well. She is on fire. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the... She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
What a strike.
Oh, how resilient was that?
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
We're looking at complete domination here. Ooh, what impact. She's getting closer. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
The end may be near.
Moonsault. So impressive.
She goes for the cover. You're not going to get her that easy.
Still too fresh.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
The challenger not in a great place.
I'm going to go on the record right now and say Natalya is the physically strongest woman in sports entertainment. There's no way anyone can match power with the Queen of Hearts, though I think Natalya is strongest when her heart is black.
From behind, scoop. Harsh imp. Shoulders down, rolled up.
All too easy for Natalya to escape.
Not yet.
Natalya has incredible strength and the ability to channel that strength in different ways. It would not be wise for an opponent to try and get the best of Natalya in the power department.
There are so many things a superstar needs to be wary of when locking up with the Queen of Hearts. But the first thing Natalya's opponent must accept is they can't try and match power with the third-generation superstar. Bad idea.
She wants to do this in the ring. Double underhook soup. Will she win it here?
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute.
Stepping through. Grabbing the legs. Turning on the sharpshooter, Byron.
This one's over, guys.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Look at this.
What's he doing?
Natalya says, not this time.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. The challenger in some big trouble here. I think it's safe to say that this is not at all how the challenger envisioned this one going.
Yeah, she's in a very bad spot here. I don't know how much more of this she can take.
Looking for the win. What a strike. You gotta believe this one's over. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Nailed it.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
Going to the top, high risk. Oh no. Incoming.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
One, two. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Can you believe this? Drop kick hits the mark.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Look at her go.
Oh, nasty impact.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Two.
How did she kick out?
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Tag team championship at stake. Which quickly into the cover with the title on the line. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Well, Natalya uses every bit of the strength she has left to survive.
We've seen this before. She better do something fast. And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it. That was impressive.
Man, what a slam. She comes up big with the reversal. This might be it.
Oh, my. Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
History might be made here. Natalya is rolling now.
Flapjack.
Face first.
It's over.
Tough spot here for the champ. At this point, this is not where she wants to be if she wants to retain the title.
Man, at this point, even the slightest mistake could cost one of these women the match.
What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Ooh, look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Big slam. Drop kick right on point.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Natalya says, not this time.
Hooked up. And Michinoku driver. Absolutely planted.
She's able to get out of the way there. Oh, clothesline. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Two. And an ear fall. Escapes trouble there.
And the slam. The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition. Sharpshooter applied.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
If at first you don't succeed.
Oh, that was a vicious shot.
Great effort. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure. I think she's trying to prove a point here. Looking for a repeat. Ooh, what impact. Now, she quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
2, 3. They did it. Wow, what a match. Whatever tag team is on the docket,
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. Nobody can say he didn't earn this win here. Really a solid, bordering on great performance.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag Team Casey Carter and Casey Katsuyori.
ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
These two girls make me think that we should have a women's tag team championship. Who do I have to talk to get that done?
And as we expected, WWE Extreme Rules has been a brutal evening. The captain of Team Kick.
The following contest is an elimination tag team match. Introducing first, from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
What the? Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
The tag team action underway here.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Ouch. Back between the ropes.
Harsh impact.
And she's back in the ring now. Oh, what impact.
Oh.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Boom! Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for them.
Shoulders down
For the win! And the shoulders up.
She's still in this one.
STO! She's taking on some heat. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Oh. Harsh impact.
Oh, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
She might have it.
Big time slam.
Vicious. No doubt. The shoulders are down.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural tag team champions.
Wow, elbow! There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Headbutt.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Oh, boy.
German. Shoulders on the mat. We're looking at complete domination here. And the shoulders come up.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Headbutt. She's on the defensive now. But you can bet there's still plenty of... She counters before it's too late. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oh, man.
The end may be near, folks. It doesn't seem to be your night tonight, fellas.
I'm not used to seeing this. Guys, she's going to be feeling the effects of this beatdown for days, maybe even a week. Who knows? She is on fire. Boom!
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
We're looking at complete domination here. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
In May of...
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
I think she's trying to...
Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
Shoulder tackle. This one's far from over.
Too early in the match to end it.
And a pin attempt. I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. She goes for the cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
Wow, what's it going to take?
She's looking at it. Ooh, sidewalk slam.
We may be looking at our winner here.
We got a cover. One. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
That's all right, Cole.
Look at her go.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. She dodges that one. Look out, look out. This could be it.
That's going to leave a mark. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Such incredible impact.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Got the reversal. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good.
Oh, right to the skull.
That has got to be it.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh, what impact. Tossed around like a rag doll. She's an amazing athlete, but I don't see how she rebounds from this. I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going.
These women have gone through so much in this match. It's amazing that they're still able to stand.
You gotta believe this one's over. She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. She's able to get out of the way there. Look at this. Here's the cover. 1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Oh, the Koji clutch locked in.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Right across the back of the neck.
Uh-oh. She better do something fast. Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Beautiful technique.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. A schoolboy, here we go. 1, 2. True testament to grit. How? How? Uh-oh. She better do something fast.
A competitor has been eliminated.
They got it. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one. She was amazing all match long. Flawless technique, relentless attacks, and she brought it all night long.
Here are your winners, Casey Lee Ray and Casey Carter.
That may have been one of the most painful submission moves we've seen in a long time.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
And guys, that's exactly the type of action viewers come to expect here at Hell in a Cell. And we're underway, guys, with this highly anticipated triple threat match.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds. Let the other two superstars tear each other apart. Let's see if we get any of that here tonight.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
Super kick! Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Back in the ring again. Boom, what impact. Hurricane Rana. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep them. Shoulders are down.
This one's not over yet.
Very nice.
Bulldog. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricane Rana.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. Super kick! Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
You gotta believe this one's over. That's it. That's what she needed.
Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
She's looking at it. Bringing it back into the ring. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Right across the back of the neck. Uh-oh.
Oh, she goes for the cover. Oh, somehow. How? I think she's trying to prove a point here.
What are we gonna see here?
Hung up. Ah, what a neck breaker.
Things starting to go the other way for her. Got to be careful this doesn't turn into a 2-on-1 assault.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count her out yet. Any one of these three women can win this match.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. She dodges that one.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, no. We know what this is. DDT.
Planet.
She's back in full control now.
Putting it all on the line.
She is on fire. A superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack on a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to happen.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
A second time.
Ooh, what impact. This one is over.
And one more time.
Look at her go. At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant in fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. This is it. And up onto the table.
Cover your eyes, Saxton. This isn't for the weak of heart.
Oh, that should do it. Back in from the floor. And she's back in the ring now.
She goes for the cover.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I remember this part very well. Check this out. Look at her go. And if you don't enjoy watching her perform, there's something seriously wrong with you.
Here is your winner, Casey Lee Ray.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over. Michael, this was just a matter of one competitor being that much better than the other two on this given night.
Well, it's going to be difficult to regroup after that amazing triple threat match.
#2vs1
It's the Queen of Spades.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, and from Calgary, Alberta, Natalia.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalia always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Now the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
The baddest woman on the planet is here.
There is only one.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
And their partner, from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Listen to this place. They're going nuts.
And their opponents, the champions, Casey Lee Ray, Casey Carter, and Casey Katsuyori.
Six-man tag team action coming up next, guys.
And both these teams come into this match incredibly confident. But unfortunately for one of them, they're going to have their confidence crushed by the end of it.
Here we go again. 3-on-3 action.
Here we go.
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
It's going to take more than that.
Boom! What a high kick.
Harsh impact.
Nailed it. She goes for the cover. Shayna Baszler, no problem getting out.
So resourceful.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
She goes for the cover. Shayna Baszler, no problem getting out.
She's still in this one. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Harsh impact.
Headbutt.
Oh boy, German.
She goes for the cover. All too easy for Natalia to escape.
She's still in this one.
Oof. What a stomp.
Good grief.
The cover.
The elbow.
Natalia looking a little bit surprised here. Shayna Baszler, no problem getting out.
She's still in this one. Neckbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebra. Ooh! That creates a big opening here. It'll be hard for Shayna Baszler to come back now.
She might have it.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. Look at her go.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations could be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Beginning to look bad for her here. This is not how she drew this one up.
Well, it would be crazy to expect her to go through this entire match without taking on some punishment. I don't even think Saxton thought that would happen.
Six-man tags can be fought under...
Uh-oh. She is off.
Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And, Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Oh, distance there.
Natalya beginning to stumble a bit. She really needs to think about making a tag, guys.
This woman has absolutely no quit in her, guys. Taking on a little offense like this isn't going to end her night. I can assure you of that.
I just can't pick a winner at this point, guys. Any one of these women can take this thing.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Wow.
Look at this, Byron. It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
Now back to the ring.
Oh, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Nailed it.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. She's looking at it.
Moonsault.
Nice.
Shut it down.
So
Not looking good for her right now. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
like Michigan during our last presidential election, this match is too close to call at this point. Oh, right to the face.
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
Elbow drop, big time.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. She wants to do this in the ring.
Something that is always a...
She might have it.
This is not where she wants to be. I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
This isn't your traditional tag team match, guys. These matches require a slightly altered game plan.
Well, she's been able to stay close to her opponent throughout this entire match, but this might just be where her luck runs out.
And she turns it around on her. Boom, what impact. Shayna Baszler making her move.
Boom! She can pick up the win here, guys.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where 2 members of the trio perform a double team move, and the 3rd member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the...
She goes for the cover. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you, the top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're in this kind of condition. Sharpshooter, applied. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Clubbing blow to the back.
What a 6-man tag match.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable.
Here are your
In fact,
winners.
I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Baszler, Natalya.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, nasty impact. What a strike. Right on the mark.
Ooh! Ooh, what a kick. What a
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, so tear the features clean off your face.
She's absorbing some offense here.
And the confidence she came into this 6 women's tag team match seems to be fading a bit.
This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell.
Hellacious power slam.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
Vicious strike.
She's starting to stagger a bit. She's got 2 very capable partners in her corner. Now might be a good time to bring one of them in.
Oh, yeah, but we all know that she
Going for broke.
Beautiful technique.
She fights out.
That doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
She's on the defensive now. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
Well, anytime you're outside the ring, you run the risk of serious injury. She needs to get control of this match and keep it in the ring.
I don't care how much of an expert you are in this business, nobody could have seen this match going this way. Nobody.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Big.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature. Man, she knows how to make it.
She goes for the cover. Corey, we've talked about 6-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst... She goes for the cover.
Look at her go.
Showing some quickness there.
She's starting to sweat a bit. But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
Hey, when you put 6 of the most competitive women on the roster today in the same ring at the same time, somebody's going to get hurt. It just so happens to be her.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Some good technique right there.
If you ask a member of the WWE Universe about the 4 horsewomen, they'll likely refer to the quartet of Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch. However, there's another group. Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Ooh, what impact.
This one is over.
Ronda Rousey needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Drop kick with precision.
We're looking at complete domination here.
The two of you brought up the collision between WWE's and MMA's 4 horsewomen, courtesy of Shayna Baszler. In the time since that showdown, Ronda Rousey has joined WWE, while the other 2 MMA horsewomen have begun NXT training. Guys, that showdown looms ever closer.
I, for one, cannot wait. Not only because
Got the shoulders down.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Natalya now in a little bit of trouble.
And the confidence she came into this 6 women's tag team match seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, but we all know that she can dish it out just as well as she can take it. And with that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised to see her turn the tides here shortly.
Well, it was just a few moments ago that it looked like she was going to sail to victory, but it looks like her opponent refuses to go down so easily.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
She's getting absolutely assaulted now. She might just...
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. She is on fire.
STO! Nice job getting it. Here we go for the win.
This one's far from over.
It's way too early.
Incoming. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Here we go. No, she's too quick for her.
Natalia's in trouble.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams.
The sharpshooter, Byron.
That's it. That's what she needed. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Back in the ring now.
She's in full control now. This could be dangerous.
Ooh, what if?
It could be over here.
This is it. She's in control. She's got her.
The leg is...
Big reversal for her there.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Look out.
harsh impact. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Nope, she releases it. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh, and a knee, and another knee, and another.
Look at her go.
Here we go.
Oh! You gotta believe this one's over.
She wants it one more time.
Long distance drop. That's all she wrote, fellas.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
This could mean trouble. This could be big. Big move coming. Now in full control.
Look out. There she goes. This might be it.
Oh, my.
She's looking at it. Looking for something big up here.
And that's exactly what we're going to get.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She is on fire.
And Shayna Baszler. Oh, what a brain buster.
Oh, nasty. And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Nobody can sustain a drop like that, Michael.
She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
She goes for the cover.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
She's more durable than she looks, guys. Bulldog.
And the cover for the win.
Shayna Baszler, no problem getting out.
Not yet. Too early.
Look at this.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time. Look at her go.
Face, the Koji clutches locked in. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Look at that. She escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch.
She goes for the cover.
Looking at it here.
What a gritty performance.
She dodges that one. Pinning predicament. Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there. I can tell you that.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
You are not going to see many matches as good as that one. These superstars rose to the occasion and gave us more than we ever dreamed of.
Here are your winners, Casey Lee Ray, Casey Carter, and Casey Katsuyori.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here. Going all the way up. One thing that's a guarantee in tonight's 16 tag match is the power of Natalya. The Queen of Hearts is going to make it a long night for all three of her opponents. She is the total diva, all right.
Guys, I have a feeling this is the type of match we'll go back and look at 3 or 4 times over the course of next week.
What a stomp. Good grief. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet. Looking defenseless right now.
She's got to get back in the ring, Michael.
She's fading here, guys. Oh, she's got to shake those cobwebs.
It is imperative.
Lariat.
Hurricane Rana. She's starting to feel it, but you certainly cannot count her out yet.
Hey, when you put 6 of the most competitive women on the roster today in the same ring at the same time, somebody's going to get hurt. And it just so happens to be her.
At this point, I think it's fair to call it
Looking
covers.
for all the glory here.
And Natalya kicks out.
Not yet.
Russian leg sweep.
All measured.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature. She's in firm control of this one.
Shoulders on the mat. The pin's broken up.
Russian leg sweep. There are instances when a 6-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can...
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Boom, what impact.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Boom. Super kick. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a 6-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will... She might have it.
Big time impact from way up high.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
She's looking at it.
Nailed it.
She might have it. Natalya looking a little bit surprised here.
She's got 2 very capable partners in her corner. Now might be a good time to bring one of them in.
Well, she certainly seems to favor...
Up and down. This is all but over.
Dropped like a bad habit.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. She is on fire.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
What's this? Michinoku driver. Absolutely planted.
Judo kick. Look at her go.
Hard. She goes for the cover.
Too close for cover.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Side slam.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
She's looking at it. Caught off guard. Watch out here.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows.
Oh, and she's dropped there. Yeah, she might be done here, guys.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Wow, what a leg sweep. And then, oh, crushing the knee here.
And Natalya pops the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Here we go.
Beautiful technique.
Victory is on the horizon. Moonsault! That's what makes her so dangerous.
And a pin attempt.
Oh, nasty impact. Shoved right off.
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
She goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
And they kick out it too.
She's still in this one.
Oh, what impact.
She's got it now.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Natalya looks like she's down and out. Her opponent she goes for the cover. Easily kicks out of that one.
Can you believe this?
Nailed it.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Beautiful technique.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one. Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
And only a 1 count.
She is on fire. Big move coming. Wait for it. You gotta believe this one's over. This one
Looks like she wants to win early. That could have been it right there. We may be looking at a power bomb here.
Oh, sit out power bomb.
What a comeback.
Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Some good technique right there.
Stepping through. Grabbing the legs, turning on the belly. Look at her go.
Face, it's locked in, the Koji clutch.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. She is on fire. And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
She comes up big with a reversal. She's in control. She counters before it's too late.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Back between the ropes.
Hammerlock applied. Big hip toss into the cartwheel.
Double axe handle. She goes for the cover. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork. Big punch finds its mark.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Dodges a bullet there.
I think we know.
Boom, what impact.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Schoolboy. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. She may have just hit a wall here.
Look at her go.
She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
This could do it.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
What a match.
1, 2, 3.
What a six-man tag match.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. Nobody can say he didn't earn this win here. Really a solid, bordering on great performance.
Here are your winners, Casey Lee Ray, Casey Carter, and Casey Katsuyori.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.